Welcome to Miami, a city that needs no introduction for me. This is my home. But it probably doesn't need much of an introduction for you either. In recent years, Miami has become a global soccer powerhouse, with some of the game's biggest names calling it home. For lovers of soccer, this city has plenty to explore. As we continue our journey to the 16 host cities for the FIFA World Cup 26. This is Stories from the Cities. Before we dive right into it, let me tell you a bit about my city. This is a place where soccer meets flair. Home to Inter Miami, a club that's already made global headlines with superstar signings and bold ambitions. From the white sandy beaches to the roaring stadiums, the carnival energy of a match day here is a fitting backdrop for the world's game. When it hosts its first ever FIFA World Cup match on June 15, 2026, Miami will add a new chapter to its fast-growing football story. Let's find out why this place is the perfect destination for soccer fans. If there's anyone who lives and breathes Miami soccer culture,
oh, that's tough.
It's social media soccer sensation, Brian LaFortune. Brian, at this point, everyone's familiar with Inter Miami. There's Beckham, there's Messi, but what do they not know about the local team?
Honestly, I think the main thing is the fans. Whenever there's a match day, everybody is so passionate and the stadium is rocking. It's almost deafening.
So take me through a match day. You show up, what is it like? Paint the picture.
All you're gonna see is just a sea of pink shirts that say Messi. It's gonna be number 10 here, number 10 there, number 10 everywhere. After that, you go up to your seat and then you get ready for a great game and hearing everybody sing the La Familia chant. Because it's not just the family, it's La Familia.
Well, Miami is a sporting city altogether. It's not just Inter Miami, they also have other sporting teams here.
Yeah, I mean, people say that they have to compete right now with the Miami Marlins, the Miami Dolphins, and even the Miami Heat. Personally, for me, I think they're already there, and as a matter of fact, they're about to pass it right now because they just have to go to a match day to find out.
Once you get into the stadium, there is very little talking. It's 90 minutes plus of chanting.
When you go to an Inter Miami game, you feel Inter Miami. And that's because of La Familia, our supporter groups. My name is Jorge Mas. I'm the managing owner of Inter Miami. I was born in Miami. My parents came from Cuba, seeking freedom, and I think that we're the personification of what represents Miami and the cultural mosaic it is today. One of the things on our team jersey is freedom to dream, and I think that's very much a Miami thing. It's an exciting city, it's a dynamic city. We have the ocean, we have the bay, we have beaches, but most importantly, it's made up by its people. It's a bilingual city. When you look at about 60% of our population is Hispanic. It's truly a melting pot. I'm very proud of my city. I think it's the heartbeat of the United States of America.
My name is Christopher Moramarco. I'm the co-founder of Vice City 1896, the official supporters group for Inter Miami. When we started Vice City, our intention was to allow people to be a part of something meaningful for our city, for our football community in South Florida. What makes Vice City unique is the amount of different communities and nationalities that have made who we are. The intention behind it is to celebrate football and its culture the way we do in Latin America. What we do in the stands is a reflection of what Miami is like. The food, the music, the colors,
That's what football is all about. It's a celebration of the game. It's a celebration of its fans. It's a celebration of family. We see people singing, banging on drums, the smoke, the flags. That's a beautiful testament to what we've built in a very short time.
Doesn't matter if it rains, it pours, or the team is having a bad season, we're just gonna continue to do what we do.
The signing of Lionel Messi was a transformational moment for the sport of soccer in the United States of America. He's changed the sport, absolutely no doubt about that. He's become the most popular athlete in the United States of America commercially.
We're building something for the future, for our kids, for them to feel proud that their parents were a part of something unique.
I don't say this lightly. I think Miami is the true epicenter of football in the United States of America. Myself, my partner David Beckham, and my brother Jose, it's always been our vision and our dream that hopefully when you think of football in the United States of America, you'll think of Inter Miami.
I think if I had to sum up Vice City in a few words, a sense of pride, a place to escape from reality, and it's a place where many passions come together.
7 games here in the World Cup. I think it's going to be an amazing testament to our city's support for the sport. But more importantly, it's about the world's fans coming to see our city. You have so many people from South and Central America, from different parts of the world who call this home. I think it'll show you where our city is and where it's going to be, which is continuing to be a global city.
I think every World Cup touches a new generation. World Cups are the ones that make kids fall in love with the sport. It's when you feel most proud of your country and your colors or your city. So I think this World Cup is going to be special for a new chapter of fans in the U.S.
It's not only about the games, it's about the teams that are here, the stories around them. Miami will be an amazing showcase for the World Cup.
Brian, we're in Little Haiti now. What place does this have in the Miami community?
The Haitian population are a huge part of Miami life, and with that comes a lot of soccer. Because even though we didn't have the best World Cup success in the past, the sport is still super huge in the country because it's more than a sport. It's a way that people connect with each other.
How have you lived that personally, being from this area?
Well, even though I don't speak Creole, I have a lot of Haitians just off the fact that I am Haitian American. And growing up with a ball at my feet over here, I was introduced to a lot of different people from different cultures, countries, different walks of life. But whenever I meet a different Haitian, we just immediately have like an instant connection. It's just "Como ye," which means "How are you" in Creole, and then we just kick around the ball and have a fun time.
Talk me through the normal things that go along with Haitian life that we should know about.
Yeah, of course. I mean, even here in Little Haiti right now, it's pretty much just a taste of home. The biggest value for every Haitian is to have each other's backs. Haitian or not, is to treat your neighbor how you want to be treated yourself. And that reflects a lot in the tournaments and the games that happen here. So it's all about just having each other's backs and having fun at the end of the day.
Little Haiti is one of the first communities in the Miami area that the Haitian community settled in. It has a lot of rich culture. The Haitian community built this area. Little Haiti FC have been around for 11 years. My name is Pat Santangelo. I'm one of the founding members. In the Haitian community, the kids love the soccer. Their parents love the soccer. Right now, we have 200 children, boys and girls. We have 6 different competitive teams. The goal was to keep them busy all year, because the theory was if they were busy playing soccer year-round, it would reduce the chances of them getting into trouble. The Haitian people, hard-working, value education. Little Haiti FC is a vehicle to keep them in school. Once they're in school, they graduate high school, they get into college, all of a sudden, the odds changed in their favor. So this program makes all that possible.
Je suis sorti à Haïti, je suis venu USA, et puis je viens gen nouvelle pour les Lady. Je suis intéressé pour venir participer là-dedans. Je viens vrai, je joue, je enjoy. J'ai joué pour la sélection nationale haïtienne. Donc, c'est vraiment amusant pour participer là-dedans et jouer pour les Lady. J'ai même toujours senti feeling comme si je représentais Haïti.
Les Lady, c'est un best place. Jouer d'eau avancé, ils apprennent nous. Parce que depuis un petit jeune, on a un rêve. On style toujours envie de vivre l'ambiance qui gagne les Lady.
Ça fait 4e saison que je joue pour eux. Nous sommes une famille. La connexion est tellement forte. C'est un special place. Yeah.
Our program is free. The parents don't pay for the uniforms, they don't pay for the travel, they don't pay for the referees, the coaches.
Let's be focused, let's be motivated.
This is unique. Even today, we're the only free youth soccer program that's available to every child that comes by here. In the whole state of Florida, maybe one of the few in the country.
1, 2, 3.
That's why we're so proud of this program. We're actually doing something to make sure that these kids have a chance in life, you know?
Mr. Pat, c'est un papa pour nous tous. Toujours là pour aider nous. Whatever moment, peu importe moment, situation, position. Ils sont bons monde. Toujours à nous bons conseils. Toujours fait nous intéresser, parler de l'école ensemble avec nous, faire nous voir comment nous capables de vivre, décrocher un bagage en Amérique. Ils fait nous sentir nous bien, ils comportent très bien ensemble avec nous en plus. Yeah. Ils sont bons monde.
Last year, the goalkeeper on our women's team was selected by the Haitian national team that competed in the World Cup. Our kids and our girls, in their mind, they're thinking to themselves, maybe I can do that.
Ça fait longtemps que nous pas recevoir World Cup ici. Et c'est une belle opportunité tout pour nous vivre l'expérience là. Humain, parce que nous toujours regardé la télévision, like Vinicius, pour nous regarder. C'est une belle occasion pour nous voir des faces. Yeah.
Brian, from your perspective, what is the soccer culture in this town?
Well, soccer already is a universal language as we know it, so this is the only sport that I can walk around Miami and then people will instantly click onto it, would want to participate, would want to play, and would want to kick a ball around, and we both don't even have to speak the same language. So I think that shows how amazing Miami is when it comes to soccer.
Well, soccer is that universal language. Miami already had it. And then with the addition of Lionel Messi, what did that do to the city?
Before he was even here, everybody knew about Messi. Everybody was already inspired by Messi. For him to be a literal figure here, you can have the opportunity to watch him day in and day out. It's amazing because everybody already loves him.
Seems like this is the perfect place for Messi to have come to.
Oh, 100%, because everybody here is a fan of him. When he won the World Cup in 2022, it was not just for Argentina. It was every single fan of Messi and every single fan of football. At this point, I think Miami is the perfect place for Lionel Messi to be.
Andrés Messi, el mejor jugador de todos los tiempos de este deporte, cambió por completo la ciudad y Estados Unidos, puso todas las miradas en esta liga, en el Inter de Miami, en la ciudad, en el país. Mi nombre es Darío Daix, originalmente soy de Argentina, me mudé a Estados Unidos en 2013. Y siempre amé el fútbol, desde que soy muy chiquito me gustó el fútbol, he ido a la cancha. Mi trabajo también es en relación al fútbol, con coberturas deportivas, narraciones, comentarios y demás. Cuando se juega el fútbol es una sola, hay una pelota, 2 arcos, un par de líneas. Sí, toca convivir con un montón de jugadores de diferentes países y eso es lo que hace la diversidad de las culturas. Estamos en Flamingo Park. Es la Miami Beach Soccer League, una liga histórica aquí del sur de la Florida, a 6 cuadras de la Ocean Drive. Hay una competitividad muy alta, hay una gran mayoría de argentinos jugando ahí. El grueso y la mayor cantidad de latinos están en Miami porque geográficamente es la que está más cerca de Sudamérica. Entonces ya por eso están todos aquí. Es la ciudad más futbolera de todo Estados Unidos. Y ha sido siempre el fútbol. Entonces cuando llegan a Miami, que es la capital del fútbol, la capital de Sudamérica, como se dice, se ha vuelto un poco la capital del fútbol. La pelota es quien une todas esas comunidades. Pero los argentinos vivimos el fútbol históricamente de una manera tan pasional, es complicado encontrarle palabras.
Now, with the wisdom and perspective of rounded maturity, Messi seems ready for the world.
Qué lindo, qué increíble. Bueno, estamos en Manolos, en una esquina mítica, épica, histórica de la ciudad. Aquí es donde se concentran la mayoría de los argentinos. Es un lugar que siempre está lleno, que vienen a reencontrarse con sus comidas, con sus culturas. Y justamente aquí estaba explotada de gente cuando fuimos campeones del mundo en Qatar.
36 years since Maradona and Mexico. Here is a nation's new throng of immortals.
La gente se subió a todos los techos de allí, estaba todo colmado, gente saltando por allí. Sí, la verdad que fue un día inolvidable, memorable y épico. Y me parece que es algo muy especial, ¿no? Fuimos campeones del mundo en el 78, en el 86. Estamos hablando ya unos 60 años para atrás, ya se jugaba mucho al fútbol. Nosotros nos criamos viéndolo a Maradona levantar la copa, que la pueda levantar Leo Messi, fue realmente increíble. Argentinos pasando, son así, vamos Boca, vamos Argentina, as the way they are, así es como esos son, y esa es la cultura que define a la Argentina.
The world champions are Argentina.
Inimaginable ser bicampeón en este país, que hay muchísimos más argentinos. Uf, sería increíble realmente.
All right, Brian, where did you bring us?
Well, right now we're here in Domino Park in Little Havana, home of the Cubans of Miami.
What is this area, Little Havana?
Well, a lot of Cubans like to come here because it feels right at home. There's a lot of people that love to come here with their family, friends, tourists, or people that just live in Miami and want to come experience a different culture.
Well, that's the Cuban community, but when you think about Miami, it's just Latin, Hispanic community all around. What do we have here in Miami?
Correct. I mean, Miami is known as the capital of Latin America for a reason. We have Cubans, Venezuelans, Argentinians, Dominicans, and many more. Everywhere you go, there's no way you're not going to hear Spanish at least one time. And if you live here, you're going to become a little bit fluent too.
Do you speak Spanish at this point?
Not entirely, but since I play soccer, I know pasa la pelota, izquierda, derecha, different things like that.
So now that we're here, what do we need to do around this area, kind of to understand what Miami is, Miami culture?
I mean, the culture is beautiful. When you walk around, you hear their music. You'll hear a lot of salsa. You can try out different foods like empanadas, arepas, or even a Cuban sandwich too.
Should we go get a Cuban sandwich?
I'm ready for it if you
Well, we're here.
cold, though.
My name is Henry Rodriguez. I'm a barber. I've been in the barber industry for about 9 years now. I've been able to travel, learn, and really take advantage of my barbering career. My mom is Brazilian. My dad is Honduran. Been living in Miami for most of my life. Yeah, currently a Miami boy. One of the biggest cultural things about Miami is diversity. But Miami also has a touch of artistic. It's a very colorful city, a lot of graffiti. That influences me a lot. We are headed to the Poppy Blends creative space where my creativity comes out to play.
Hey, what's up, Henry?
Yo, what's good? One of the industries that made crazy haircuts a thing has been soccer. I have Arturo Vidal from Chile. He has the mohawk with the designs on the side. Ronaldo, 2002. Just a little bit of hair in the front. Valderrama. Lemon soccer player with the afro. You think about it, it looks cool. Aesthetically, it's also hard to play with. But they were sacrificing just to, make that brand. My artist name is Poppy Blends.
What up, the action boy? Poppy Blends.
A lot of people find it funny and catchy, and I think it definitely has helped with my brand. Here we have a model, Ollie, gonna bleach his whole hair, and mainly we're gonna focus around this area to create a design. Yeah, man, when I started cutting hair, I would always think, how can I put myself different than everybody? I don't wanna do the same. I want to always challenge myself. I always want to learn something new. I learned how to draw on hair.
What's a haircut without color?
I started creating different designs on hair, combining different colors, doing crazy stuff. The beautiful thing about soccer is the unity. It unites so many different types of people. When you're in the field, it really doesn't matter where you're from. Nobody is really looking at what color skin you are or where you're from. It's just everybody is there for that one beautiful game. And that's why I think the World Cup is the most exciting time every 4 years. As we get closer to 2026, the culture is becoming bigger and bigger. I can't imagine how flooded these streets are going to be with celebrations. I hope that this gets to everyone out there. But the most important is to show that, soccer is unity. And Miami is unity. So much diversity within one city. It's insane. It's a lot, yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
I love Miami, and the World Cup fever is absolutely undeniable. I've had so much fun discovering the soccer culture of this city with Brian. We're leaving Florida now, but the journey continues as we visit all the host cities for the FIFA World Cup 26. See you soon.